Okay. Hi. I think we're good. Welcome everyone. Thank you for the last minute messages about the sound being all out of whack. Changed some things for the impromptu Sunday stream that I didn't put back. Didn't even think to put back. So yeah, volume was low here, volume was low there. I think we're good now. Welcome everyone. We're gonna be playing Thimbleweed Park today. Ringo. Yeah. S7. Lumia, what's up, everyone? Had you open in 3 tabs and didn't realize. I think one of me is plenty scary. You don't need me in triplicate. How is everyone? Thank you for the extra day off yesterday. My mother is here visiting. She's leaving tomorrow morning. She's leaving early tomorrow morning. So we may end a little early tonight. We're doing an extra stream tomorrow, or that's what happened to yesterday's stream. It got moved to tomorrow. So, I may even start early. Let me think on that. I'm not quite sure how this week is going to unfold. I forgot I have a Twitch meetup on Friday night as well. So, but we're going to start this today. We're going to play it for a few days. Doesn't seem like it's going to be that short. It might be 20 hours. I kind of hope we can finish it in 15, give or take. I don't want to rush through it. But if it's gonna be really long, we may even break it up into a few pieces. Hey there, Max. Pretty curious about this game. Never even heard of it before. I don't know if you looked it up since maybe seeing it on the schedule. I'm gonna hit the now command again just so you can see, so I can see it in front of me and read it. Hey there, Misery. It's Misery says, hey y'all, survived Monday, huh? Feels like my Monday right now. Actually, it's not really a Monday day. It's gray out, super gray out. Still got the dogs for a nice walk. Sad that my mom is leaving tomorrow, though. Been looking at a house here. Might end up moving this way from the East Coast. But tomorrow she's going home, so little sad. Thimbleweed Park. It's a point-and-click adventure by Ron Gilbert and Gary Winnick of various LucasArts pedigrees and other pedigrees, spiritual successor to the Maniac Mansion and the Secret of Monkey Island. The game itself leans more towards a parody of Twin Peaks, X-Files, and although I haven't seen True Detective, that was name dropped by the creators. So, Twin Peaks, X-Files, True Detective in this style of Maniac Mansion and the Secret of Monkey Island. Noticed this in there. Where is it? I didn't notice this in there. There's something else I was looking for. Invert verb colors, retro fonts, retro verbs, classic sentence. Cool. This is what I saw earlier. Toilet paper over. I'd have to guess. I don't have a guess yet. Annoying in-jokes. That I can guess at. Annoying in-jokes, meaning from Maniac Mansion and Monkey Island, I'd want those. I wouldn't get all the Monkey Island ones, but... Hey Densa, what's up? We are pixelated today. I want to believe. If anyone is feeling bold and wants to look up what toilet paper over setting does in Thimbleweed Park, I'd encourage that. I did not look that up because I only saw that a few minutes before the stream. Annoying in-jokes. What the hell? Turn them on. If somebody looks that up and it has nothing to do with old LucasArts games, maybe we turn that off too. Everything else should be set. We've got text, voices, English, default settings for sound. Too low, let me know. Shall we? I don't know how much I'll be reading in this or how much is voiced. I'm going to start on this side of the screen. If we need to move to the other side of the screen, I will. Casual, if you're new to adventure games. Are you looking for a quicker experience because life is exciting and there's so much to do, free tutorial included. Only 2 modes, casual and hard. You're an experienced adventure gamer and you want all the puzzles because there's nothing more exciting in life than playing adventure games. Where's the middle ground there? Ow. Once you choose a mode, you can't change it without starting a new game. You can play in casual mode, then play again in hard mode, and see additional puzzles. They even called it casual. That's just mean. All right, here's the thing. If we play on hard mode, you're working with me. All right? I want to know what you think. If we're playing on hard mode, you damn well better help me out with the puzzles. I'm not sorting all this in my noggin. What do you think? Do we want all the puzzles, and are you going to help me get through them? I think it toggles the way toilet paper, the toilet paper setting. The way toilet paper hangs on a roll in the bathrooms. Right. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Toilet paper over, under. Oh, because that's really important to some people in this world. I get it. I get it. I get it. I know which way I like it. I can handle it either way. Some people can't handle it, right? Okay. Toilet paper setting. This literally. Does that mean the default is under? I go with over. I go with over, but that's a riot. It's a good start. We're off to. What about this? We got to pick casual or hard. Don't make me make the bot decide. Good lad. So, casual or hard? With your help. I mean, either way, I may need to lean on you. This is telling me a lot about the kind of game we're dealing with already. Hopefully in all the best ways. I think this was Kickstarter or something equivalent. Mulder? I'm ready, Scully.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Arrgh! What's up, Ty? You want to finish it a bit quicker, maybe casual? Couldn't they have just called it normal? Why do they have to frack with my head like that? Casual! And please put the toilet paper on over. Lamia, welcome. Thank you for speaking up. And yeah, I want your feedback on this one. If you want to finish a bit quicker, maybe casual. All right, executive decision with help from Rango and Lamia. Thank you. It says normal. You're seeing it wrong. Is that what's going on? Don't mind me. It says normal. Normal, damn it. Classic Maniac Mansion style. Interact with characters and objects here. Text above the cursor indicates an interactive object. Look at keycard. Oh, this is just a tutorial. I can't click on any of that stuff. Give commands to your characters by selecting verbs. Items your characters has picked up are here. Simple commands start with a verb and end with an object or character. Pick this up. Look at that. Complex commands start with a verb and then an object and end with another object or character. Second object, character. Use keycard in door. To review or see advanced interaction tips, select options, then help. We're going back to options to flip the toilet paper. If we have to restart for that, I will do that. We gotta make sure Lamia is happy, or the whole thing falls apart. But seriously, over. Population 81. Elevation 14. Basically sea level. Oh. Part 1. The meeting. Wrestle Trail. man with a scruffy beard, brown trench coat, sits drinking by a fence.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
I got no Wiener Schnitzel for you. Where's our options? Options? There we go. We fixed our little over-under problem. Click on open and then the gate. Don't forget the Wiener Schnitzel. Walk to, then Willie. I'm gonna look at Willie first. It did talk to Willie anyways. Don't know if this will all be voiced. Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
Are you a victim
Okay, it is
of the
voiced. I'll
inferior
stop.
American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Of our in-jokes. Ready to drop some Monkey Island stuff. You may have to clue me in on Monkey Island stuff. I should get all the Maniac Mansion stuff.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir.
Not happening. Sleep well, sir.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Look at the note. Boris, I'm glad you've decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room. Check. Go to the river down by the Trestle Trail Bridge. Check. Number 3, turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign so I know you have arrived. Not checked. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure you are not followed. Turn off the light above the sign. Meet me at the large entrance to the sewers. On the ground to walk.
The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch.
Just break it. We have a hit. Push, pull, use.
I do not see a way to turn it
Turn it
off.
off. We're gonna get this rock. We're gonna smash it with the rock. Hey there, Claire. Wait, you mean German don't talk like this in English?
I wonder how I can turn off the light to let them know I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
I bet you can use the rock to put out the light. Smash it! Here we go. Good enough.
There, I have completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
Or as they say, good enough for government work. See what else we're carrying before we go looking for the entrance to the sewers.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it. It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top
Nice.
secret.
Not at all. You want me to hit Willie with a rock? Oh, that's just cold. Walk to the Trestle Trail.
I can't reach that.
We're supposed to meet him by the sewer entrance, but is that maybe that's back over this way and not back up that way? see the note again real quick. Check. Meet me at the large entrance. Large entrance to the underground sewers. So maybe not back up the trail, unless it is. Notice how the reticle gets a little arrow near the edge of the screen. It's nice. Oh, it works. We're lost. You can't handle the accent, huh? Crazy, right? There's nothing else out here. Keep going. Keep going. Here's the sewer entrance. Tree stump. What? What the fuck? None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night, or how much it would change us all. Part 2, the body.
Message coming in.
Hey, we got ending A. Check. KG, thank you for the host. There we go. There we go.
So tell me again why you're here.
Now,
I was
hello.
assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
This is gonna be a long few days. Hey Ford, what's up?
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
Oh yeah. Got a badge, a notebook, a cell phone, a Polaroid camera, and the notebook is jiggling. What's up with that? Appears to be a man. Oh, there's our notes. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. Long highway. Hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body. Should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh, great. Some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the Bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him. Her notes. Okay, there's this extra page. Beginning of her notes. Will it suit her needs? The body should do fine as her cover. I want this other agent. Does she even work for the agency? Does she even work for the feds? Let's take a look at her badge, too. Hey there, Ryan. Can't stay long? Just on your break at work? Glad you could pop up, even at work. How's the week starting off? Ryan.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Okay, so she is an agent, but she said I didn't know the Bureau had been alerted. If she's from the Bureau and she didn't know the Bureau had been alerted, did you see him? His shoulders go. There they go.
It's a cell phone.
Yeah,
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
I can't take a. No. Can't even take
There's
a
no
picture of the
film in
body.
the camera.
Huh? Why didn't you bring film? Was that a little short-sighted?
It's an empty whiskey bottle.
I think we'd better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
I would, but you got film?
You wouldn't happen to have any film on you.
Sure do.
Yes. All right. Click on the flashing head to switch. Have to finish chatting
I've had
first.
enough chatting.
KG, sorry to hear that.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
His notes too. Oh, it's no good. Well, it won't make you feel any better, but my mother's leaving in the morning. She had a rough night last night too. Didn't sleep, had sciatica pain, and was it the eclipse? Did the eclipse get everyone? Wouldn't have gotten nasty cough all day. I've been waking up and taking the very first thing I do these days is take something for allergies. Otherwise, I can't breathe very well. Not used to that. Didn't used to be like that. KG, I hope you get to feeling better soon. Maybe just a day thing. Alright, so Reyes arrived in Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus, heading out to look at the body. This is perfect cover. Still walking along the highway. It's a long way from town. Arrived at the body. An Agent Ray is here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I may have heard of her from rumors around the office. Might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mom tonight. Good man, good man. Alright, neither of them were assigned to the case. Both of them have come here on their own to use the body as cover. Both of them are perplexed by the other's presence, as if the FBI had been called in. They each think the other was called in by their mutual bosses. That could get messy. Ryan, thank you for the host. Body's starting to pixelate. Ray is going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case and lets me do what I need to. Same notes on the body.
Whatever.
Got the film. Take a picture of the body, or it starts to pixelate.
Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot.
Get it now. Else we can take a picture of.
There's no film in the camera.
What, you gave me one? Never mind.
The bulb's broken.
We should go find the sheriff.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles.
Nice, Ryan. You got your college offers yesterday, and you got your first choice. That's huge, man. Congratulations. Where are you going? What was the choice that you got? Okay, why they went back into tutorial mode. Experiment with your keyboard to find hidden shortcut keys to select verbs. We didn't want to put them on the screen here. We figured we'd let you figure them out. If there's any auto-saving there, may not be. Well, there is an auto-save. These auto-save? Normal. Normal.
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
4 years of CS, hoping to specialize in game design. Look, man. A long road lies ahead of you. Empty tuna can. Why did they take an empty tuna can? Double click to run? Oh yeah, look at that. She's gonna need to haul ass. And he's not gonna follow? They don't auto follow each other? We left him all the way down here. Same thing, he can run. That would be great one day. Ah! Did you get the plates on that van? Circus flyer.
It's a
Come off
circus
the
flyer
van.
with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Thistle Trail. It's down that way. We're supposed to go to town to the sheriff. Do we have any kind of map? Do we know which way we want to go? There was a way to get them to move together, even.
Signals are very strong
Never
tonight.
mind. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I don't know which question I want to ask more.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily.
Hi there.
But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
Why brothers if you're sisters? What signals? How the hell do you perform plumbing tasks in those suits?
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Shut up, Emily. Signals are very strong
The
tonight.
signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
This is, we got that part. Yes.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
I can't go one more minute without adding that.
I think I've had enough of you.
Take the
I need to
signal,
find
Jay.
the
They
sheriff
killed him.
and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Whack! Beep! Boop! Heek! Beep! Heek! Boop! Waz! Beep!
Reyes, get over here with some film for the Polaroid, quick.
Click, 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 click.
Click, 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 click. Does he have more film? No, that was it. We just had
Beep!
you have one piece of film.
Beep! Waz! Eek! Squeal!
Big pigeon, bigger pigeon.
No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
This is Reyes and Ray talking. You two are nuts. Okay.
You seemed really determined. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Squeak! Beep! Boop! Beep! Click, click, click. Whoo! Whack! Beep! Eek! Beep! Click, click, click.
No need. The perps are outside.
Squeak!
It's a plumbing van driven by big pigeons.
Eek! Click, click, click.
Shit, let's go. Woo! Okay. I think the signal is that your character is really high. Hold the left mouse button to follow the cursor. So, okay, you can also... That's good. Few different ways of... Oh! Did it again, just for fun. Few different ways of moving in classic adventure games kind of overlap here. I like the double click to run. Thimbleweed Cemetery. We're supposed to go to town, right? Could have stolen their van. We would have gotten there more quickly. All right, you're going on a hike. I want to figure out where town is. We got the cemetery. Walk to town. What do you know? Who wants to check out the cemetery before we go to town because it's, you know, on the way?
We should go find the sheriff.
Damn it. Boiled. Boiled! Alright, Ryan, don't work too hard. I'm glad you caught this part too. We'll see you later.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town.
More like Thimble stupid. We should go find the sheriff.
I
Alright,
agree,
Dan, so
Agent
sleep
Ray.
well, man. Alright. Good, we're good.
I've had enough chatting.
Grandpa! Hi! What's up, Grandpa? Duck Welcome. 2D point-and-click adventure games is where MacGyver learned all his skills. We're gonna put them all to use. We had one piece of Polaroid film for the camera. I took a picture of the body. I guess we're not taking any more pictures.
It says Main Street. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous.
Watches and violins. Actually, their tutorial was a good reminder that there's a slightly highlights one of the verbs for each object. There's a default action like look at, so you don't have to
Closed.
lock that
Looks
in.
like they cleared out in a hurry.
Walk to Hintline flyer.
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468.
Just in case, remember 4468. Aw, Grandpa, thank you. That was awful nice of you, Grandpa. Thank you for the bits. I like your bits. Ah! Haven't seen that one. Right, just taking one.
Better leave it be.
Really, you don't want part of it?
Better leave it be.
If you say so.
Howdy,
Sheriff.
I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to
Imagine
miss
everything.
the government issue suits.
Damn straight we're the feds. Got the Mayberry crap, we're taking over this case. How long are we gonna let that body rot its pixels into the river? Agent Ray, and this is my partner.
Know any place that serves good pie?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there.
I'll eat there.
Botulism.
Oh, never mind.
Know any place that serves good meatloaf?
Try again.
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Ooh, E. coli.
Know any place that serves good hamburgers?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Plague.
Know any place that serves good hot dogs?
What's next?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Butylated hydroxytoluene.
What the fuck? Let's see. No.
Know any place that serves good quiche?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Battery acid.
Know any place that serves good coq au vin?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Toenail clippings.
Know any place that serves good tacos?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Mold.
Mold. Sounds like Introbot's diner. Let's do some introductions and hopefully we can come back. I don't know how much of the cookbook we get to go through there.
I'm Agent Ray, and this is, my partner.
Nice to meet you, Agent Arenos. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno. outside the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Murderino.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and
Damn,
you
I didn't
on your way.
No, I picked the
Wrestling
one
starts
option
at
that
8.
cuts out all the other
I hope
options.
he's talking about on TV.
I want to know about all the diseases we would get eating at the diner.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
City seal. Boy, after for the status of the diner, I'm afraid of the water fountain. You try it first, Reyes.
A good place to get a drink.
Let him try. For it. Gulp, 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 gulp. Sip, 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 sip. I'm gonna go with the gulp, sip, sip, slurp, glub. Clearly the best decision in the group. Coroner's office, sheriff's office.
The inscription says, Pillowtronics, the brain of our city.
Pillowtronics. Remember the guy, the dead body. We only found the key card. Got it here as key card for Hotel Room 602. But he had an invertible pillow bear, a prototype or something. Teddy bear you turn inside out and it becomes a pillow. Henceforth a Reno, all comms should use a Reno after so comms will be clearer. Alright, let's go to the coroner's office. That's who we're here to meet, right? The coroner.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it.
Bloodtron, the Fingertron, and the Facetron. All we're missing is Mr. Coffee. Aren't you the Sheriff Reno?
Aren't you the Sheriff Reno?
Oh my, no. no, Who. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Who.
Sure, whatever.
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right a Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The Face Reno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art Who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
CompuServe chat room.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, Who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
It's pretty well done.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Ray's to-do list. Find the murder weapon. Fingerprint the murder weapon. Get Fingertron. Report. Find ID for the victim, possibly in hotel. Get Facetron. Report. Take a blood swab from the body. Find suspicious item with blood on it. Get Bloodtron. Report. Put 3 reports in Arresttron. The coroner and sheriff are idiots. That's okay. I can work with idiots. They are easy to manipulate. The Tron machines are interesting. I'm glad Reyes was a little eager beaver and took notes. I wonder if they're connected to the reason I'm here.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
They each have their own plan. They are not partners. Each one thinks the other was assigned to the case without their knowing. Each one wants to use the body as cover for some plan. No doubt a who.
Chewy Caramel Center. Chewy Caramel Center. Ugh. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook.
Morty Shun by Sheriff Crook. This is too good.
It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Take it. Take it.
It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred.
Yes! It's Dr. Fred's.
It's a medical skeleton.
That's good.
Please return to Dr. Fred. Maybe they should call it Vampiretron. I'm not putting my finger in there. I'm not putting my face in there. Lots of medical books there. I can't pull that. I can't push that.
So, we got a fingerprint kit, but we need to find the murder weapon before we can fingerprint it. Probably not going to hang out here very long. Anything with the body in the foreground? No. Nope, nope. Even though the two of them move independently, it seems if we go far enough, the other one will catch up with us. A little chat with the sheriff.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner fills you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
Some very serious computing power you've got there.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Areno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a pot Areno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Areno.
The coroner said something about the Arresttron?
Yes, the Arresttron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Areno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Areno. Every detail Areno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Areno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Areno you've been hearing about. The Arresttron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Areno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only one law enforcement officer Areno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck who?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
They must have
Looks
recorded
like we need
so
to go
many
talk
lines.
to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Okay, it's pretty good, right? You watched Ron Gilbert playing it half a year ago. You knew immediately you would love it. They're laying it on thick, but look at some of the conversations we've had with a stack of dialogue options, more than one of which will end the conversation one way. Even if it's not huge differences, they must have recorded so many alternate lines. Go back, play it again, say different things. It already looks like they may have put a lot in for that.
It's turned off.
Turn it on.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The feds are watching us. Make no mistake about it. The only way to protect yourself is to fight back. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. Wanted, Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. Wanted. Huh? A meteor? Wanted, Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
Right, but who would we call?
It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. Standard city-issued desk, but with no drawers.
Sweet hostile takeover song. Cell's unlocked. In the cell.
Looks pretty official. Anything coming out of this can be used to arrest someone. Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arresttron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant.
Donuts in the foreground and I can't take them. That's horrible.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for 2.
Come on, you gotta put more into that. You're gonna sing Daisy.
Attention all units.
I think I put the carriage in front of the horse here.
Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Alright, that didn't quite pan out. We'll be back. We'll be back, Police-tron 3000. Get our notes here. Find the murder weapon. And we need to go down by the sewers. See if we can get down by the sewers. Pigeon Brothers. Is their van?
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size. Must have been the signals. Yes, the signals.
In the signals. Stop blocking the Hydrotron.
At least they keep the streets clean.
Pigeons need a WC-67 tube. We haven't been into the cemetery. It wouldn't let us go in there before we met with the sheriff. Moving's pretty quick. He never made it into the sewers. It was the tree stump that got him. Walk to drag mark.
There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water. Freshly cut.
End of the trail.
The trail ends here at this huge rock wall.
I hadn't checked yet, but a lot of point-and-click adventure games have a toggle for interactive objects. Sure enough. Okay, light box, light switch, hole in the wall, knob, torn promotional poster, wires, old newspaper, advertisement, poster.
I don't want to look too closely, in case something comes out. Some kind of knob or valve. Looks rusty and immovable. Exposed wires that look kind of dangerous.
Duck Hunt, I missed what you said. You've probably gone already here, but have to skedaddle a Reno, lest I see a spoiler who a Reno Beano. Skjall a Reno. Skjall. See you later, Duck Hunt. Yeah, if you like this type of game, I can tell you already, you would probably like this. You may want to play.
If you are reading this, turn back immediately. Sewers are no place for people who bother to read signs on walls.
That's the truth.
An ad for Smart Buy Electronics. Buy 6 for the price of 1. No wonder they went out of business. An article from 1972 about the factory fire, but the text is faded, so I can't read it. I don't want to pick that up. This must be where any water drains to. It's stuck, but I also don't want to go down into that dark hole. Promotions from businesses that closed down in town.
Got a flashlight. There's more light down here.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Well, that's not very helpful, so we can't, nothing.
I can't turn it.
About that one.
This valve has also been welded into position.
Gee, thanks a lot. Magic mushrooms! Oh, they just lay it right out there, huh? Well, we better get anything useful done before we eat the magic mushrooms. Did I say eat? I meant examine.
This explains a lot about this wonky town. I'll just grab a little for later.
Didn't say no. Oh no kidding. Look at Trippy Mushroom.
That's a bad trip just waiting to happen. Another welded valve. Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Looks like it's lost a couple of strings.
Yeah, there's a violin and watch repair shop in town. You're gonna take that, right?
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. Looks like it's lost a couple of strings.
Fine.
Those bags don't look very interesting. Useful in case Willie ever moves house. It's an ice pick. This could be the murder weapon.
He'd have a hole in his head, right?
This has fingerprints for everyone in
that. Appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. Doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Perhaps like an ice pick. Hey, all good, Duck Hunt. Thanks for thinking about that. We will. We endeavor to have a good one. You do the same. Let's take it. Ice pick, possible murder weapon.
Nothing more to see. These bags look like an adventure game red herring.
Red herring bags.
My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that. It's an inaccessible grate, probably leading to more boring tunnels. Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering
got
sewers
it.
don't walk
Thank
into
you.
a pile of dirt
Duck
accidentally.
Hunt, thank you very much. That was kind. Like your bits. Thank you for the bits.
A pile of dirt.
Smarted up.
A pile of dirt.
I'm not sure I know how the system works either. Figured it out.
Didn't I just
Aw,
see this
day,
valve?
everyone. She knows. She knows. Hey there, Tomalak. Didn't I just see this valve? She's really gonna give me shit if I click on objects more than once. We're in trouble. I think we got... They're gonna count it already as the murder weapon. Find the murder weapon. Got a fingerprint kit. Look at ice pick with fingerprints.
The prints are really clear. It doesn't work in that. Better not. Might remove the prints.
Fingerprint book is what? A list of herps or what? Ice pick with fingerprints. We use the fingerprint kit on it. We need another part of the kit. Figured we'd have a whole kit. Maybe we can put the object with the fingerprints in. Maybe it doesn't. I thought it needed to be on tape. So we'll need to get some tape. See, you're playing Day of the Tentacle Remastered Edition. Sort of. Spiritual successor, if you will. Is it too soon to use the mushrooms?
Not tonight. Gotta stay focused.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Anything else while we're down here by the body?
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins? What? Perform an autopsy in the middle of a stream?
Only pixels?
I can't reach that.
Oh, what's this way?
There's
Town
nothing up ahead but
wouldn't have
road.
let us go.
Town's in the other direction. It's the ET game for the 2600.
It could be valuable. Right.
From a six-pack, you're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife.
Public service announcement. Check out the cemetery finally. Yeah. This is a big-ass cemetery for a town populated by only 80 people. There's way more people in the cemetery. Good God.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
And they have a lot of those here.
Flowers left over from a funeral. Flowers left over from a funeral. It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently. I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Sure. Shortcut out. Go all the way back. Insane. Привет, how you doing? Giant cemetery for a small town. Can't really look at any of the graves either. There's something, some little thing there on the ground, or is that just the marking of the end? Okay. Back to town. Did the population go down since we were here?
More like Thimble stupid.
Population 81. I imagine that. They're referring to Chuck. You wouldn't take the violin, but that's the violin and watch repair shop.
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in Willie's watch and violin repair shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous.
Looked a little burned out, but I'm sure they're open for business.
It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers.
Savings bank. Oh, sorry. Belly.
It says, we're out of the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely for savings manager, Mr. El Paulo. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside. ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
ThimbleCon, huh? What? No! We're gonna have another body on our hands. didn't expect that. It was one of our protagonists with half of our evidence. All of our evidence. Find the murder weapon. She's got it. Fingerprint the murder weapon, etc. Find mushrooms in the sewers. Why was that on anyone's list? He needed a nap. Oh man, that can't be good.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Breaker 19, breaker. Is this thing on? Attention, all units! Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Is she dead? We gotta go find out. The game said there are no fail states. You can't die and there are no fail states, so she's probably not dead.
I can't get past that water.
Oh, how would you possibly get past water?
That looks like Agent Ray's notebook. I hope she's okay. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. Definitely Agent
But
Ray's
you won't
notebook.
look through her notebook.
I will of course refrain from perusing its contents. Agent, it's an empty box. It's just a stack of empty boxes. Pretty disgusting.
Open it anyways.
I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's locked.
Town outskirts. B Street. The phone with no buttons.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Movietron Beta Ret. Max. I get a sense of what areas we have available to us. Vista. Hang on. Let's jump out. Let's go check out the Vista, then we'll backtrack. Down to the factory. Walk to county. All right. Let's not leave town. We're here for a job.
Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Bus pass, mail drop. Greeting cards, bear repellent. Security camera maps, man-eating plant.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by
Exactly.
a bit
Hey,
ago and
Soda.
nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Immature Dominion. Sheriff took all the maps. Sheriff took all the maps.
Oh, guess I'm on camera.
Yup, too late.
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
How about that sunset? Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
Yeah, Tomalek. What Celador and Ford were mentioning, Space Quest and King's Quest, were known
Let
for
me know if I can help you find anything.
things you could do that would end the game. You would have to load not just a save from a few minutes ago, but you might make a decision here and then hours
I'm
later
here to
find that...
serve.
Guy's not going to shut up, is he? You might use an object that you need hours later and find that you don't have it because you already used it. And the game would let you do
Don't
that.
forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people.
It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. Oh no. It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet. It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. Jeez.
Don't forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people.
It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card. It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
No thanks. Sure are a lot of them though. Guess no one's really sorry about this.
Need an I'm sorry card? We have a great selection.
Looks like a sorry lot of cards.
I have a feeling we're going to need one of those.
If I had something to mail, this might work. I'd play if it were a sure thing.
I'm here to serve.
We should try talking to him before we leave. On
Welcome
purpose.
to
I
Quickie
mean.
Pal. Can I help
Talk
you
to
find
Leonard.
anything? Hi there. I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Leonard.
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No. You just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah. I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
And what do you think about?
You said you get a lot of time
Double
to
rainbows?
think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
None taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes on the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious? I'm kind of blocking it here, but check out the rat sleeping in the foreground.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
We're looking for evidence right now. I was laughing very hard. I bet I will again.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains
All right,
on
Grandpa,
it.
back to
At
work
the
with you.
time, I thought it was the cherry
Thanks for hanging
mouthwash
out.
he
We'll see you
drinks,
later.
But it could have been blood.
I'm going to look around your store.
All right, let's get out of here. I may also have come to the store too soon. I decided to go exploring in town. We're supposed to be looking for a few things. The murder weapon, which our partner found, but then she got hit in the head. I don't know what happened to her. She's got the murder weapon now, so we can't fingerprint it. Supposed to get ID, possibly in the hotel. For a Facetron report, blood swab from the body. Do we have anything to take the swab? The body's still there for now. The bathroom. What are we gonna use for a swab? For a good time, call Edna 3444.
Oh, no way am I going to look in there. I can smell it from here.
Yeah, that's nasty. Even with the pixel art, you can see the rust and the stains and the mold on the walls and the dripping on the toilet and... Ah!
Saves trees. Huh, I look good. It's turned off. Employees must always wash their hands. Looks like a really big tube. Ugh, they're all used up.
The seat liners are all used up.
That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale.
No, it does, now that you mention it.
I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there. Lots of super absorbent paper on this roll.
I'm not sure what the new notes are in his notebook. You're a bit disappointed that the game gives away the spots you can click on? Tomalak, I'm doing that with the tab key. You don't have to do that. I'm doing that to see where they are. Most adventure games let you do that. You want me to skip doing that? I can skip doing that, but I'm going to miss more objects. It's not uncommon. That's pretty normal. Yeah, otherwise you have to just scan around the environment, you know, oh, I can click on that sign. How about that sign? That bulb? No, how about that bulb? How about the top of this or the bottom of this? I like knowing where things are.
Corner of Main and B Streets. Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Blowout puppy sale.
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
It's a bummer. Catastrophic clearance. Blowout puppy sale. Ricky's Cakes. Was there an open business? They don't sell cakes, do they? Dr. Ricky Lee.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Every item on everything. I still get stuck doing that in some of these. They sell vacuum tubes.
That's a shame. I was really hoping for a slice of cherry pie. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hun?
Yeah, I did not solve puzzles very well in adventure games as a kid. It was click, click, click. Rise of the Dragon. Oh man, I could barely. Anybody play Dynamix adventure games? Some of them were really cool. Rise of the Dragon was pretty dark. It was a little over my head. Cyberpunk kind of point and click, and I did not get very far. Looking back on it, going back to play a bit of it once, the things that went right over my head. Deja Vu, another example. I don't think I ever got. I don't know. I mean, I got out of the bathroom. I don't think I ever got past the bar or the car in Deja Vu as a kid.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
How about tubular tubes? Tube Town. It's gotta be Tube Town.
Tube Town.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help. Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Oh, what's up, man? Store is full of the internet. Absolutely. Internet in a box. What size would you like?
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
You're nuts!
What do you think of
Everybody seems
Chuck?
to revere Chuck.
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple
pretty
of stores
bad walking
have closed,
around.
sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no
Jags.
time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
He sounds like several vintage guitarists I know.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here.
Can't beat classic.
Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
I do. It's WC. WTF, OMG.
And what is the
WC.
make number?
Shit, I have to check the... What was it? Was it a 67? Who remembers? Was it a WC 67? 68? E+7.
Oh, that's not a valid tube make and model number, hun. Do you know the two-letter model identifier? That's not a two-letter model identifier, hun. Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
Double check.
I'm all tubed out, thanks.
Okay, hun. Just holler if you need me.
67 it was. Thank you, Max.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Guess we can't talk
hi.
over there.
Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
It's out of order.
Alright, I don't think we need to look anybody's numbers. Oh, wow, I made a whole book. I don't think we need to look up anyone's numbers quite yet. There today, gone tomorrow.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Nothing in there but dust bunnies.
Arcade?
The doors are locked and nobody's inside.
Look up Sarah Connor. I'm gonna go look up Sarah Connor on the way back. Does this say, feds out now?
No one is in there.
Is there even a bus coming? Oh.
Excuse me,
Lady
ma'am.
of the evening.
My, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
Pillowtronics was the brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor Chuck Edmund. The Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My family, even my stupid little sister Dolores, might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Tell me more about Pillowtronics. I heard it closed down because of a fire.
Yes. An incompetent security guard ruined our family legacy with his negligence. But let's talk about something more pleasant.
The body?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Hey, no one's mentioned it, but should I move to the other side of the screen because I'm covering up a lot of the dialogue options? I think I'm going to jump to the other side of the screen. Get ready, here it comes. All right. What about that? For this game, I'm gonna forget to do that after break. I should change a hotkey or two. Feel free to remind me later when I go back to the left side that I decided to flip.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well,
Upper right corner,
I
just
hate
to be
to
safe.
cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
You can always crawl up the side like Nate does some days. Oh, I've flipped upside down before. I've turned different. Let's say I'm never in color. I have turned different colors.
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Pirate?
Pirate?
No. It was far worse. she became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
I guess we get to play the flashback. Nice. Einstein said Billy Idol. But Return or Revenge of the Jedi poster. Max Headroom. And
Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess. These are part of my action figure collection. These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe someday they'll do a TV show.
Or 6.
These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. I'm a believer. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane. Wonder who they are. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition.
Lucasfilm Games, 1982.
It's
Holy
Uncle
crap,
Chuck's
that's
new
fast.
invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. This printer ribbon looks all dried out. It won't print anything.
The third object here. The ribbon, the Printron, but there's 3 things there. Oh well.
This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion, just to start. I reread them from time to time. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games. These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books. It's a red gel decoder.
Okay. Thimbleberry pie.
Ricky Lee's famous Thimbleberry pie, hot
That's
from the oven.
Ricky
This
Lee, who no
Thimbleberry
longer
pie
sells
is
vacuum
a
tubes.
miracle.
He's the one telling this story, right? Dolores, ready. Pascal! Dolores' list of important things. Find the ideal job. Check the mailbox for my computer magazine. Escape from Thimbleweed Park.
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
No, I'm taking my time. Don't rush me, Ginger. Don't rush
I
me.
like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room.
God. She lives, where do we live in a castle? What the hell? We're gonna need to take our first break soon. And the sight of 12 million doors.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
I think they're trolling me.
Pretty dark in here.
That's good. Because when I saw all those doors, I pooped my pants. I feel better now.
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush Toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here
can we
would
go get
totally
that magazine?
suck.
Our to-do list doesn't have much on it. We need to get that magazine. We did find Uncle Chuck in his room. Was that even on the list before? I don't. Find the ideal job. All right, let's break here for a few minutes. Break here and drop a save. That work? Yeah. Feel acknowledgement. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna go stretch for a few and feed the dogs and see how my mom's doing. She's leaving in the morning. She's been here, stayed through the eclipse, but she's leaving tomorrow. So we may end up ending early, but we're still gonna go at least a couple more hours. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.
I should check the mailbox for my
Yeah, you
computer
said that.
magazine.
I should find a way to get you to. Okay. This and that and that and that. Be back here in a few minutes. Stay tuned.